Hello, and thank you for tuning into Cosmic Gems. I have not made a video in a very long time. Most of my videos have been about fragrances and beauty, and it's still going to be about that to some degree, but I'm going to move forward with a little bit of different content. Fragrances cost money, GLP1s cost more money. So I'm starting GLP1 journey. Today is going to be my first injection. I decided to go with Mochi Heath after doing research. And I like their dashboard. I found a black doctor on there who, walked me through things, took her time with me. That I appreciate that as well. And I just want to document my journey and also have some accountability. I think once you put it out there on the internet, interwebs, it gives you more an incentive to stay on task and do what you're supposed to do because you have people watching you and so forth. So I think that's another reason why I also want to put it out there on the interwebs because, I might can help somebody. Somebody can help me who's been through this process before. And food and diet is something that I've struggled with all my life. Really, some people turn to alcohol, drugs, or promiscuity or whatever. My coping mechanism was food, and is very obvious. So today is going to be my first injection. Started those at the 2.5. And we're going to see how it goes. Now I'm currently at my highest weight ever in life. I know last year, 2025, I experienced so much with eviction, with death, relationship, family problems. Like all this stuff was just coming at me so fast last year. All this misery and 2025 was a doozy for me. And now I'm trying to put that energy back into me. I want to get into therapy. I want to start this GLP1. There's a lot of things that I want to do. And I want to document it because I want to look back at these videos, look back at this footage a year from now and be in a totally different and better place. So, the time is now. I'm going to be more cognizant of the food that I eat. I'm just going to, I'm not going to I'm not going to drop my calories all the way down to 1,600 and start going to the gym, 4 or 5 times a week. I'm not doing all that. I'm going to bring my calories down to 2,000, 2,100. For me to be at this weight, my calories has to be over 3,000 at this point. Yeah. There's no other way. So I'm going to bring my calories down to about 2,100. And I'm going to, there's this office across from me, this office, this empty office nobody's in where, you could just walk around in. Empty. Sundays are super empty. I think only my department is here on Sundays. It's like a ghost town. So I'm going to get my steps in. I just got me a new Apple Watch because my son broke my old one. He asked to use it. He broke his. What should have been a clue? Context clues. He broke his. Asked to use mine for a little while. I wasn't using it. I wasn't exercising or nothing. Let him use mine, then he broke mine. Let's move past that. So I'm going to try to, increase my steps because I've been wearing this watch. Looking at my steps, I was only getting about 2,000, 2,500 steps a day. I have a desk job. I don't work out. So I'm going to slowly start increasing my steps. So the rest of this month, I'm going to shoot for 4,000 steps at least per day. And I'm going to bring my calories down to 2,100. Okay, 4,000 calories. Freudian slip, as they say. 4,000 steps, about 2,100 calories a day, removing fast food and removing ultra processed foods for the most part. I'm going to eliminate 80% of that and cook more. I'm going to try to like fall back on the DoorDash. Like I'm just going to slowly progress and like really lock in my diet. But you know, over these next 2 weeks, I'm not going to go like balls to the wall. At some point in this video, I'm going to put in my starting weight. Surprise!
Damn! All that shit! Delete all that shit! Let's play with you, piggy!
Weight. And then my next video, we're going to see if I lost anything, you know, how I feel, you know, update. Every week I'm going to do a weekly update on, you know, what effects it has on me. You know, we just going to see how this thing go. We're going to just rock out, and I'm going to divert my money from fragrances, and it's going to go into the GLP-1, and we're just going to see how this thing plays out. So I hope all of my subscribers, which I don't have a lot, I have like 230 something subscribers. I hope my subscribers continue to watch my channel, go along with me on this GLP-1 journey, and hopefully gain new subscribers, people who also are on the GLP-1 who can put their input in, or who's interested in it, or who, you know, who's considering it. I may can be a help to them, and then there's some people who can be a help to me. And you know, that's how you build community and family and so needles and wipes, alcohol pads, and needles are in this little bag. Really no need for me to I don't know if I should stand up. Oh, I should have got the footage of me putting the medication in the syringe. I didn't do that part because I didn't want to put cold medication in. You know, I did the syringe, let it sit out for a little while because the medication was cold. You have to store it in the refrigerator. So this has been sitting out for about 45 minutes. We're past that point. Okay, 25. Ooh. I don't really have to squeeze anything because all this is fat. And done. I didn't feel anything. Very small needle. So I will check back in with you guys, see how things go. I don't know. I feel good about it. Being positive. I don't know. I'm just nervous. But anyhow, I'll check back with you guys next week. Thank you so much for tuning in. We out. Peace.